Hey guys, in this video we're going to be going through topic 2 of your test, and topic 2 is solving absolute value equations. We can do these in Desmos, but if you were to type just this into Desmos, I don't know that you would know where to find the answer on the graph, so we're going to be using the calculator with y1 equals y2. So number 1, how many values of x? We have to make sure we read the problem. How many values of x? So basically that means how many times will they intersect. So I'm just going to type that first part of the equation into y1 and put a 0 into y2. So y equals -2. Alpha window is what I push to get the bars to show up. 3x minus 5, and then 0. All right, so it looks like they only intersect one time. Now, what you might have done was click second trace 5, enter, 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 and somehow got, this is the point, like 2, 0. But the fact that they only intersect at one point means there's one answer. All right, so number 2, we're going to do the same way. Drake solved the following equation, so I'm going to put this in y1, I'm going to put this in y2, and when he solved it, he got x equals -3 and x equals -1. Our goal is to see if either of those is extraneous. Extraneous means extra. So if it's extra, it won't be on the graph. So alpha window, 3x plus 2 in y1, 4x plus 5 in y2. I'm going to graph it. All right, and I only see one solution. So if he got 2 and I only see one intersection, then one of those is the extra answer. And I can tell I do not need to zoom out because my blue and the red are getting further and further away, so they're not going to intersect anymore. So I'm going to do second trace 5, enter, 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 and I got -1. So that's the good answer. I did not get -3, so that means -3 is the one that is extra. So a lot of the wrong answers for this question were people that chose B. That's the answer that's correct. -3 is the answer that's wrong. All right, number 3, y1, I'm typing in all of that. y2, I'm typing in 9. So alpha window to get the bars, 2x minus 7. Outside of the bars, I'm going to put a +1, and in y2, 9. All right, and I can tell I have 2 solutions here. So second trace 5, enter, enter, enter. One of my solutions is x equals -0.5. And then I'm going to do second trace 5 again and move my blinky thing over to the right. And I got x is equal to 7.5. So both of those answers. All right, number 4, same way. I'm putting this in y1. I'm going to put this in y2. So alpha window to get the bars to show up. So 3x plus 1. And in y2, I'm putting in -12. All right, now my calculator's wheel has stopped turning, which means it's done. But I don't see the red line. I should see a blue and I should see a red. So I'm going to zoom out. So zoom 3 and then hit enter. And there it is. So they do not intersect at all. So if they do not intersect, we say no solution. Or you can put a 0 with a slash through it. All right, so let's try a couple together. So I'm going to show you the question, and then Ed Puzzle is going to ask you to answer it, and then we're going to go over it. So these are the practice problems. So number 1, write down how many solutions each of the following has based on the graph. All right, picture 1 has 2 solutions. Picture number 2 only has 1 solution. And then picture number 3 has no solutions. All right, number 2, go ahead and solve this first equation. Alpha window, 2x minus 5, and then plus 1. Y2 is 12. Two answers. X equals -3. Second, trace 5 again. Move my blinky thing over to the other side. X equals 8. All right, go ahead and do the next one. All right, negative, and then x plus 4 inside the bars, and then minus 8. And y2, I'm putting just 2. And they do not cross, so this one has no solution. All right, number 3, are there extraneous solutions to this equation? So 3x plus 2, 4x plus 5, so because this picture only has 1 solution, the answer is yes. There are extraneous solutions to this. There are supposed to be 2 solutions. So if I graph it and I only find 1 place where they intersect, then yes, there are extraneous solutions because we only have 1 solution on the graph. So if I hit second trace 5, enter, 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 x is equal to -1. So any other answers would be considered extraneous. All right, the rest of the examples are for you to try, and these are the questions that will bring up your grade.